Michele!
Hey, Sully! What's it been, 7 years?
Yeah, well, I think 3 weeks, but, I've lost all concept of time, so who's to say? Oh, it's so nice to see your face again. Hey, sorry Daddy Zemeckis didn't have any room for you to quarantine with me. It's just all his extra bedrooms are full of old Welcome to Marlin merch.
Yeah, no problem. You just abandoned me in the city. Not like we're married or anything.
And pre-recorded from each of our individually quarantined bedrooms, we're back with the breakdown. With weather you can't enjoy, significantly less traffic, and the last roll of toilet paper, featuring Sully Zack and Michele Askew. Give it up for the breakdown, finally independent of Trojan Vision.
Oh, wow, it's so different being out of the studio.
Yeah, good riddance, Trojan Vision. Hello, uncertainty of independent television production.
Wait a minute, so none of the old studio rules apply anymore?
Nope.
Yes! Oh, nice! That means I can eat all the yogurt I want. And there's no one or no producer to tell me that I can't and spray me with a straight bottle.
Shit, we can swear. Holy fuck, we can swear. This makes it all worth it. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, take that, Trojan Vision, you poopy buttholes. Yeah.
We'll get there. So, how's your quarantine been? I love it. It's just like my time in the slammer. 4 walls to call my own, limited yard time, and a bitch. A virtual one.
Yeah, it's me. My quarantine has also been great. I've gone to Disneyland 3 times and Paris Disneyland once.
You're still traveling?
Yeah. No, we're taking Daddy Zemeckis' private plane, so I don't have to actually come in contact with any of the infected plebes. And I'm not doing anything other than going out for the essential things, like, knitting class or standing in crowds and asking people to smell my breath.
Didn't the judge tell you to stop that? We don't have time for this. We have a lot of things to report on, but we are going to circle back to this. And on to the news. The Atlantic reported that Rand Paul has more than a cold. He has a small penis. Oh, and corona. Rand Paul received his positive infection results just days after voting against the pandemic relief package. It's just like breaking up with your girlfriend and then realizing she was your ride home, and now you're stuck at an Arby's with a $300 check and coronavirus. Damn. Trump was spotted begrudgingly self-quarantining with Melania, Jared Kushner, and Secretary of State Mike Pompeo. Said Trump, "This is the hottest game of fuck, marry, kill I've ever played."
Good impression, Michele. Very nice. The March 17th primary was still held a few weeks ago, amid growing coronavirus concerns. The Democrats ensured a clean vote. I mean, they rigged it, but there was hand sanitizer there. Immunologist Anthony Fauci called Trump's attitude toward coronavirus a joke. I guess we'll just have to wait 2 weeks to see if he gets it. NYC issued a warning against rim jobs amidst coronavirus concerns. Honestly, I don't understand what fixing my car rims has to do with any... Oh, never mind.
Hey, a job's a job. Doctors announced women will no longer need to be alone while giving birth due to social distancing, because Joe Biden has graciously agreed to offer his hands-on support. A lost sense of smell has been reported to be a possible clue to a coronavirus infection. It is also a clue to cocaine addiction. LA culture is a slippery slope. In a recent press conference, the governor of Florida stated that coronavirus likely started circulating in the state during the Super Bowl. Huh, that's strange. Wasn't the Super Bowl like a year ago? It was in February? What day is it? What year is it? I haven't seen the sunlight in days.
Look, Michele, if you miss the sun, you should just get a tanning bed. I mean, Daddy Zemeckis has a great one, and I personally have never looked better.
Yeah, I'll look into it.
Oh, did you see that I started an Instagram account for all my houseplants? Alan the aloe vera has been getting quite a bit of traction.
I bet. All I see on Instagram these days are poorly drawn vegetables until tomorrow posts and my friends getting bangs.
Well, Michele, everyone deals with quarantine differently. There's the cut my own bangs type, the learn how to make bread from scratch type, this slowly ruining their relationship as they're forced to spend way too much time with their significant other type.
I'm the one that makes wine in my toilet type. Prison really was something else, let me tell you.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Yeah, Michele, I think we're getting politely Zoom bombed.
Oh, no. This is the breakdown, right?
Yeah.
I'm Dr. Geraldine, and I'm here to talk about flattening the curve.
Yeah. Look, Miss Rona, tell me how to curb stomp this bitch. Sully, take notes.
Stay away from scissors at all costs.
I'm not sure I'm following you.
We need to flatten the curve of girls cutting bangs. This is serious. Here, I have a chart. As days in quarantine progress, the number of girls with bangs will continue to spike exponentially.
Dr. Geraldine, who's at risk for this infection?
Well, those who've recently made a bad cut are considered immune as they were publicly shamed pre-pandemic. But white women, especially white women with liberal arts degrees, are at greatest risk.
You know, I actually think I could look great in bangs that frame my long, chiseled face. Just a little bit like Zoe Deschanel.
Oh no, it's spread to men too. Sully, don't do it. Look.
Oh my.
Don't be like me, Sully. I'm full of regret and nowhere near Zoe Deschanel. I'll never find love on the Facebook dating app. Stacy, put those scissors down!
It's a grassroots movement.
Well, at least she's helping others learn from their mistakes.
What is going to be a mistake is if you don't start isolating right now, mister.
Okay, yeah, but only weekdays, right?
No!
Alright, boys, this virus may be tough, but we're tougher, alright? It takes more than a quarantine to stop us, huh?
Sorry, who are you?
Who am I? Who am I? Who are you? This is my motherfucking Zoom meeting, kid.
Meeting for what?
Perfect, Bugsy. Did you get the chance to whack that snitch before everything got all crazy? God damn it. Bugsy, you're on mute. Bugsy.
Yeah, I don't think these are our guests, Sully.
No, Bugsy, you idiot. There's a microphone button. It's in the corner. You have to unmute yourself.
Oh, hello? Can you hear me now?
Yes. Jesus. Finally. Did you take care of that son of a bitch Jenkins?
You could say his body is at the bottom of a Hudson River, because it is. I did kill him.
Beautiful. Alright, we gotta be more careful now that this virus is going around. You should be staying at home. But if you do gotta, go out and whack someone, don't forget to use hand sanitizer, alright?
I actually heard that when washing the blood off your hands, you should wash for about 20 seconds or so. You gotta sing the chorus to Sheryl Crow's Soak Up the Sun twice.
That woman can write a song,
I don't want to intrude or anything, but we are trying to film a show here.
No hard feelings or anything.
Yeah, no, it's just like, this is our Zoom meeting. We're not really sure how
but no disrespect. No disrespect, boss.
Yeah, no.
They did not fucking disrespect me.
No,
He said
that's
it.
What
It was
we said.
that guy.
Yeah.
Bugsy's feeling pretty disrespected. I'm just...
Bugsy, shut the fuck up.
Okay,
Yeah, Bugsy.
When people ask you what you...
Are y'all safe? Are you taking care during these scary times?
Yeah, everything's fine, alright? Don't be
Okay.
asking me about my feelings, huh?
No. I'm
You in
asking
a
about your
small
physical
fucking
state.
posh house, huh?
Like,
Kinda like Frank. Jesus, finally took you long enough. What the fuck is Fat Tony? Is this asshole really about to miss another meeting, huh?
Oh, Fat Tony, he's in prison.
Jeez, totally forgot. Rikers, right? God help him. Alright, look, man. This is a very stressful time for everyone. The deli is closed, we're trapped in our homes with our children, and our wives are even more, irritable because they can't even threaten us to go stay at their sister's. But we're a family, and families stick together.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. That's just so sweet.
Also, Frank, you're a rat. I know you snitched on us, you fucking...
Great shot, boss.
No,
Good thing snipers always practice social distancing.
I like you, kid. You got gusto. You looking for a job, huh?
I could be. Yeah.
Look, email your resume to alpacinofan387@hotmail.com. You got potential. And you saw nothing, all right?
You got it, boss. Oh, wait, Sully, the dead guy's still on? You gotta kick the snitch out of the call.
Oh, jeez. Okay. How do I don't even. Oh, there we go. Jeez, are we going into witness protection? Okay, well, on to the news then. Dave Grohl said he will deliver toilet paper to every American household if it comes to that, which I guess makes him the leader of the Foo Fighters. Two kids put on a cello concert for their elderly neighbor in self-isolation, which was sweet, but would have been better if they were talented. Officials say there will be a special place in hell for those who are hoarding supplies, and that special place will be really well stocked.
The Washington Examiner reported that both parties are holding up the coronavirus response. Parties? Who's still having parties? I haven't left my house in 3 weeks. Don't tell me. Florida? It was just pointed out to us, women across the nation have been taking quarantine as an opportunity to cut bangs, while people in LA have been taking this time to recover from nose jobs. Chance the Rapper announced he will be hosting the Punk'd Reboot, his first prank, the entire month of March. For real, Chance, you can come out now. Chance, please.
SeaWorld furloughed 90% of its employees. Shamu has taken to camgirling in order to make rent. Going back. A forgotten secret passageway was discovered in a wall at British Parliament, which explains how Boris Johnson got in there. I'm kidding. Obviously, his secret passageway was racism. The dean of NYU, Tisch, sent students a video of her dancing to Rem's Losing My Religion in response to requests for partial tuition refunds. She apologized, saying she meant to change the lyrics to Losing Your Tuition.
Those students probably lost their religion a long time ago. Yeah.
Ah! Oh, jeez. Well, we're not being Zoom bombed, but it looks like our guest is a naked mole rat?
No, I think it's like the Mad Max milk babies, the blown up.
Senator Rand Paul here. Your producers told me to inform your audience about coronavirus prevention.
Prevention? You yourself have coronavirus. You just reported on it.
Oh, maybe I do. That's none of big government's business. However, the public should learn from my mistakes, because as a rich man in America, I sure never will.
How long have you been in isolation?
I will start as soon as McConnell grants us our recess. I've been isolating in the Senate chambers because the wife remembered what I look like. Also, my neighbor threatened to beat my ass again, so I can't go home for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't the doctors suggest isolating before you even get the test results?
Yeah, well, the doctors also said I was supposed to be born a girl. But old Randy don't play by your rules. Science isn't an excuse for a day off in the Republican Party. I had to work tirelessly to slash workers' rights so I could take this month's recess with a clear conscience.
Yeah, okay, but aren't you worried you've infected other senators and political staff?
But no, of course not. Mike Pence has upped his praying tenfold to make sure we all stay safe. Just yesterday... one moment. Here's the list of ways your companies could profit through further pandemic legislation.
Randy, you spoil me. Okay, believe me. Come here, give me a big kiss.
Mwah. Anytime, sir. Let me know how the White House cocktail hour finger food goes.
Mr. Rand, did you just kiss the president? You have coronavirus.
Whoa. Come on. We did not kiss on the mouth, okay? We're not gay. Anyway, I gotta go. Mitch McConnell said I had to go sneeze in the Senate's cafeteria salad bar, or AOC would steal all my guns and replace them with immigrant children.
Okay, well, see you later, Mr. They're all gonna die.
I know. And we're all gonna die from their negligence. Well, next up, The Breakdown is lucky enough to have an international staff, and our correspondent Alex Honey has whipped up a report on his pilgrimage back to Australia. Take a look.
So I am currently in LAX. Let's go. Travel tip number 1. Just because coronavirus is raging the planet doesn't mean that you can't still let loose. Have a drink. Have a smoke. I personally have taken 6 indica edibles and had 3 White Claws before this flight, and I'm feeling fine. I was just verbally berated by a security officer. Where has the world gone to? It's like coronavirus, yes, but civility? Get it. Yes, queen, slay. I'm not really feeling the effects yet. I'm kind of wondering if these edibles are actually any good. You know, I'm really hoping that I didn't get any duds. Travel tip number 2. Get on these sidewalks. I'm moving, but it's moving. But then I'm moving, but then it's moving. This is... I love America. Guys, there's a horse. Hi. I picked up the Purell. I'm a god. I got all over my dreams, and it's like, who can you even trust anymore? That's a plane. What am I doing? We're dirty, and humans are dirty, and we need to be clean. You guys, the CBD is locked up. The big thing about this virus is about how it affects like normal people. She could have been a sailor and not Destiny.
Well, I think they're going to, from what we've heard, that they're going to start cutting
in front. Brace by placing your forehead on the...
I'm about to be 20 and I don't have a baby. The thing about Molly and me is that my own Wilson just isn't praised enough for his dramatic roles.
Alex Honey, everybody, keeping up his important journalistic duty.
You know, I feel like we're not taking advantage of our newfound freedom from the shackles of Trojan Vision. So, like, you know how many times I've wanted to call you a dickless bug nugget shaped like a celery?
Quite a lot, I believe.
A lot, okay? God, this feels so good. We can say anything. Oh, let's read from the banned words list. I got it tattooed on my wrist, so I would never forget.
I don't know, Michele. Some of those words are pretty racy.
Do it or I'll report you to the CDC for not social distancing. I'll start it. Fucking shit. Taint.
Okay, bitch, goddamn, coochie, Hershey's Highway?
Circle jerk. Moist. Presbyterianism.
Alright, whore bag. Yeah, reach around. Cinnamon Square, 1989.
Bust the nuts. Fuckwad. Joel Parker.
Okay, Michele. Don't know about this next one.
Come on, let's say it together.
1, 2, 3. Beat Buttigieg! Oh, I feel dirty.
I feel so alive.
I'll be honest, Michele. I'm kind of starting to see why you're doing this cursing stuff.
It's like my grandma always used to say, girls with dirty mouths give it the best. Oh. Is that Joe Biden? I'm surprised we even got you on the show once.
Yeah, I assumed the third aneurysm was the charm. It was radio silence from you the entire, week after the last primary.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be back here on The View.
This is The Breakdown.
Breakdown? Never! I am as sturdy, emotionally, physically, as health. I'm the picture of it. I'm in amazing condition.
Thanks, Joe. We didn't ask. What are you going to discuss on The View?
The View. Yes, The View is very nice. Thank you. Anyways, I am proud of the American people, to them, to have stepped up to personal action. We have to stick together and prove how compassionate the American people are. So if I had a plan, I'd urge you to do it, but I don't. So I'm going to ask you to go to joebiden.com and pray you get too lazy to fact check me.
Any more specifics? Do you have any active relief efforts in the works?
Oh, trust me, Barbara. I will be there for the citizens, the American Express cardholders and citizens.
Hey, didn't you already get taught how to cough into your elbow on national television by CNN cardboard cutout Jake Taper?
Why? Because of this AIDS epidemic? Well, let me tell you, only the gays can get that one.
Do you think it's the fucking 80s? It's 2020, Joe.
Huh? Jill! Are my cheese and crackers ready? You better not put any pills in it this time!
Oh.
You know, something about him is really endearing. Reminds me of my Gramps after he had his first stroke.
Yeah, I love my grandpa, but I wouldn't want him to be president after he had a stroke. Anyway, back to the news. Papa John's introduced a piece of quesadilla called the Papadilla. That's right, the Papa John's Papadilla. It tastes as good as racism feels. Not good. Police arrested a suspect accused of punching an elderly woman over social distancing. And I bet he didn't even hit her from 6 feet away either. A Missouri woman gave birth in the Walmart toilet paper aisle. 9 months of waiting and they still hadn't restocked.
A video was posted of a puppy petting other dogs at a doggy daycare. Finally, some uplifting news. That's so good to hear. The dog had coronavirus? Of fucking course. Researchers have found that famous hominid fossil Lucy had a brain that was 50% ape, 50% human. Pure fucking sex machine. Oh yeah, look at that thing. Police reminded Oregon residents not to call 911 if they run out of toilet paper. Not because it isn't an emergency, but because there's no law anymore. Only chaos. Pure fucking chaos, man.
There you go. You're getting the hang of cussing. Look at you. Fran Drescher and Britney Spears have both denounced capitalism. Mr. Sheffield, with the taste of your lips, I'm a socialist. You're toxic, I want to eat the rich. It's Britney, bitch. Recent Bachelor contestant Pilot Pete has stated that his mother had nothing to do with his recent breakup. But that's just what she wants him to think. I see you, Barbara. I see you. New Orleans has become a center for coronavirus, and Mardi Gras could be to blame. Mardi Gras is also to blame for my cramps, sprained ankle, and the best 4 days of my life. I regret nothing. And moving on. Our next guest is a young girl out of Santa Barbara who claims to know the solution to coronavirus.
Please welcome to the stream, Clara.
Guys, thanks for having me. I'm almost as excited as when Chad viewed my Instagram story. Twice.
So, tell us, Clara, how do we avoid getting coronavirus?
Just don't.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's what we're trying to do, but how do we avoid actually, getting it?
Don't let that nasty Rona bitch into your body.
But how are we supposed to do that?
My body, my choice, and I choose not to get corona. It's like my mom told me when Jeremy wanted to take me to homecoming. Consent is important and you have the power. I've been saying, Miss Corona, not today, and she's listened.
Right, and I get it, but I don't know how to do that.
Just think about it like this. Yes, COVID might be a little bit savage, or savagissimo if you're Italian or whatever. But as Mark Twain once said, you just have to be an even bigger, nastier savage right back, you know?
Yeah, I am a savage.
No, Sully. You're 45.
I don't know. Maybe it doesn't work on boomers. Oh, someone just liked my TikTok. I gotta go. Bye.
That wasn't very helpful, Michele. I don't know. It's just... Okay, honestly, I didn't know the coronavirus was a she.
I mean, it makes sense. Coronavirus is powerful, globetrotting, and mean to men who don't wash their hands. And negative things are always gendered as women because society intrinsically hates them. Up next is a report from simpler times when you could spit into someone's mouth without a care in the world. It's been stuck in post-production for even longer than I've had these underwear on. The studio let me take a field trip as long as I turned it into a field piece, so I chose the most lawless place within driving distance I could think of. USC campus on game day. Let's take a look.
We're here at the University of Southern California to interview students of the most fine intelligence and wealth. Gotta blend in. It's game day. Hey, can we ask you a question from Annenberg? Can I slap the bag?
Gotta get in with me though.
I know. I see. I don't. This was not consensual. Go on! Go on! Wow, the USC amenities are off the chart. Look at this bath. It's crazy. Did you know that Carol L. Folt was a 9/11 truther? Really? He's not much of a speaker. Do you want to look like Bernie Sanders?
I want to think like Bernie Sanders.
Oh my God, did you just feel that earthquake?
Fuck yeah!
Do you think trees jewel?
Let's find out.
What's your favorite position?
Position, always quarterback.
What's your favorite sex position?
That's a good question.
Thank you so much, man.
All I'm trying to do is offer a beer.
You're the best. Hello! Are your parents? I knew them. They didn't even talk to me. What's your favorite thing about USC? Oh shit. Free shot if you watch the breakdown.
I have watched it.
Have you? Yeah. Who's our host?
You?
Okay, it is! Yeah! That's just a really easy guess. Nice. Free shot! Free shot! Woo! My number one fan! They're giving them away like candy. I love this place. Do you think OJ did it?
Played a good game, yeah.
Here we have someone that's just really smashed. No, stop, Norman. Oh my God, Norman, we're on camera. Can you leave us alone for a second? Norman. Hey guys. So honestly, this field trip has been pretty fun. Okay. These people are stupid, but they know how to throw a party. You know? That's Kirkland vodka. That Costco is the good shit. Okay, you just cut back. Okay, you just cut back. Can you cut? All right. I just miss Sully. There's nothing left.
Wow. Different times. Sully, am I ever gonna slap the bag again?
One day, Michele. How about Saturday?
Sully, no! You need to stop being reckless. You're putting countless lives at risk.
Michele, I probably can't even get coronavirus, okay, being part fish and all. And if I do, Daddy Zemeckis has the connections to get me to the fancy medical care they save for the rich and famous people.
Are you fucking kidding me, Sully? People are going to die. They already are dying.
I'm not a murderer.
That's what Caitlyn Jenner said when she killed someone with her car. The easiest way to stop the spread of the virus is just to stay the fuck inside.
But I'm iron deficient.
Sullivan Zachary!
All right. You're right, Michele. Look, I don't want to further burden the hardworking doctors on the front lines, like Dr. Meredith Grey or Dr. Oz or Dr. Doolittle.
So you'll stay isolated? Fully, no exceptions.
Yep, just me, this mansion, the 3 jacuzzis, and the adjoining golf course.
How will you ever survive? You know, this whole Zoom episode, it went a lot better than I expected.
Yeah, not even coronavirus can separate us from the fans. Zoom, zoom, baby. Hey, see you next week. This has been The Breakdown.
And that may have been the news.
You know, for once, it was actually the news. Like, at least 90% just news.
Look at us spreading information to the public for a greater good.
Hey, Michele, want to see a magic trick?
Okay.
Think of any place.
Your mother's womb.
No, something else.
9/11.
Wow, okay. So not that one. Oh, did somebody say tropical island? Wow!
No one said it, Sully. I
am
didn't
on
hear
a
it. No one said
tropical
island.
island.